Hi everyone, I'm Justin, and today we are going to go through a dumbbell-based strength training routine. We're gonna start out with a warm-up, then we're gonna cut over to some impact exercises, so you might wanna have some wall space for that. And after that, we'll go ahead and get into the workout that is going to be strength training based. We'll have a few things that are balance based as well. I do have a bench where I have my lights, my mediums, and my heavies. We will be doing some things where we will be lying down, but I'll try to give you alternatives if you don't necessarily have a bench or getting up and down off the ground is problematic. So I'll make sure that you're covered on there. So for our warm up, what we're gonna do is we're going to do 3 exercises. We will go through those exercises 2 times, so 10 reps for everything. So we're gonna do a squat. I'm gonna show you the knee-friendly squat. All we're doing for that is just sitting back more, and you actually end up leaning forward more. If squats don't bother your knees, you can always squat like that, no problem. We're gonna do arm hugs. We're gonna do that for 10, get the upper body warmed up, and then we're just gonna do some calf raises for 10, and that's gonna get our lower body warmed up. It's a little bit of balance too. So we'll go through that, 3 exercises, 2 rounds, and then we'll cut over to the impact exercises. And then from there, we'll go ahead and get into the strength training. So here we go, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's go with arm hugs. 1, 2, lost my mic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll fix our mic. And as we do that, we can do our calf raises. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go back to the top, 10 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Calf raises. And then after this, we'll get into the impact exercises. And I'll be sure to show you some modifications for these. 9 and 10. All right, warm-up's done. Let's go ahead, get into the impact exercises. All right, so for the impact exercises, all impact is just something like that. It could be your jumps. I scared Scout, who's right there. Maybe he'll come over. So even if you're walking, that's impact. Walking with a weighted vest, that's impact. So what we're gonna do here is a high knee, but with a forceful drive down, okay? So actually try to create a little bit of impact. So the reason for that is bone mineral density responds well to strength training, which we're gonna do later, but also impact training. That's gonna be number 1. And number 2, I'm gonna give you a couple options. One is gonna be just a small jump. So we're just getting airborne just a little bit. We'll just do 5 of those. That one's going to be a little bit more difficult. If you want, you can always just stick with these. So instead of doing 5 on each leg, I'll just have you do 10, okay? So that's gonna be your call. So here we go. I'm gonna go into the 10 total, 5 on each leg. High knee to press down with, don't try to stomp as hard as you can, but give it a little bit of pressure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and let's get into those jumps. 5 jumps. Again, you can keep going with the march if you want. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how when I do that, when I land, I'm sitting back too. 5. So you get the impact, but it's also knee friendly. All right, here, one more of these, and then we'll go ahead and get into the workout. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead, get into the strength training. Okay, so for this, you're gonna wanna use actually your heaviest weight because all it is a hold, okay? So if you want, you've probably seen some of the farmer's walks, if you've done some of these videos, all I'm having us do is just hold heavy weight, okay? Again, that's good for bone mineral density. We're just gonna hold our heaviest weights for 20 seconds, and then you might drop the weight, or you might keep it the same. I'll just keep it the same. We're going to do 10 squats. I'm kind of showing you more where I'm sitting back on this or holding the weights at our side, and just try to get as low as you comfortably can with that. So let's go ahead, hold these weights 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'd like for that to be somewhat of a challenge. So if you may not have necessarily a heavier weight right now, but if you're looking into those in the future, try to get a heavy weight where it's really a challenge, where you actually feel like you have to drop before you get into the squats. So here for the squats, toes are pointed out just slightly, feet are shoulder width apart. Let's go through 10. This is working the front of our legs, our quadriceps. Here we go. 1, keep your back straight. Push your knees out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and after this 10, you're gonna get a 30-second break. All right, 10, great. Take a break, and we're probably gonna want our medium weights. Okay, so this one is the bent over row. What I'm actually going to have us do is take a wide stance. That's a little bit easier. And we're going to hinge back. Key here, keep your back nice and straight. So if you feel like you're going like this, that puts more pressure on your back. We want to keep our back nice and straight like this. And we're going to row up. That's working our back and our biceps. We're gonna do 10 of those, and then we're gonna do 10 calf raises. So now, what we did in the warm up, but I want you to load it up, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then 10 calf raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take a 30-second break. So we're going to either be on the bench if you have it, but I will show you an exercise that mimics what we're going to do that you can do standing. So see you back here in 30. Okay, we're gonna do this one by itself. It's the chest press. So what we're going to do for this is, I'm gonna give you an option too. So if you don't feel like lying down or if you don't have something to lie down with, I'm gonna give you something in a second. This is our chest press, working our shoulders, our chest and triceps. We'll do 10 of those, or you can put the weights together, stand up and press out just like this. So I'm gonna let you pick the one that best serves you, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. You can take a 30-second break, and I'm gonna give you some options again where you can be on the bench or we can be standing. Okay, so if you want to stay, and by the way, this one's gonna be a lighter weight, I'm gonna do a skull crusher, and we're gonna do this with a wide stance Romanian deadlift. So the skull crusher is just go ahead, lie down, and go up like that. If you would rather stay standing, just take your weights and put them behind your head and do your tricep extensions like that. Then we're going to grab our heavier weights, take a wide stance, hinge back, keep your back nice and straight, and then squeeze your butt at the top. So after these two, we will move into some balance exercises, but your choice. You can be standing for this, or you can do the skull crusher if you have a bench available. Here we go. This is working our triceps. 1, 2, which is the back of our arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. So if you weren't standing up, let's stand up. I'm gonna get the heavier weights for this one. So wide stance and push your hips back, keep your back straight, squeeze your butt at the top. Those are the keys. This is gonna work our hamstrings and our inner thighs and our glutes and our back, a lot of muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, take a 30-second break and we'll be back here with some balance exercises. So for balance, we're gonna hold our heavier weights and we're gonna hold that leg up and we're gonna count to 15, right leg, left leg. Then we're going to knee drive back and then right up, and we're gonna go 5 on each leg for that. All right, 15-second hold, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And those step back to knee drive. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, if you are going to stick with me, we'll move into our second round after your 30-second break. All right, here we go. 20-second heavy dumbbell hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And right on into those squats. Here we go. 1, again, use the weight that you feel comfortable with. Same with this, keep your back nice and straight. If we can get to that point where our thigh is almost parallel with the ground, that's great. And sitting back and leaning forward more is usually a lot more knee friendly. I think that's 9 and 10. Okay, take your 30-second break. You can get your mediums, and we have the bent over row with calf raise. Here we go. Wide stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, take your break, and it's gonna be up to you if you wanna be lying down or doing the standing up press like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. See you back here in 30 seconds. All right, I've got my spotter. Big stretch. We're gonna do skull crusher, scout, and then Romanian deadlifts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's pop up unless you're already up. And we have our, oh, it's okay. You wanna go up there? All right, anyways, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 30 seconds, and we have our balance activity. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, step back to knee drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, what are you woofing at? 5, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, take your 30-second break. We'll be back here for the final round. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. And if you haven't joined my Connect group, strength training support group on Connect, please go ahead and consider doing that after today's workout. We'll call you at 10 now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do our squat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, get our medium weights. See you back here in 30 seconds for the row and calf raise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, take a quick break. And again, your choice if you're gonna be lying down or standing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I will see you back here for either the skull crusher, or again, you can do those overhead tricep extensions. Let's get into our skull crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's get our weights for the Romanian deadlift. Here we go. Remember, wide stance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See you back here in 30 seconds for the final balance exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and final one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. Doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, great job today. Looking forward to seeing you for another routine soon.